The best way to live through is through fighting with life. And it will happen in your life that you will be cornered, you will be hit by life in uncertain ways. So when you are in this uncertain, go heavy on it. Don't sit in any corner, just go heavy on it, because this is how you will become strong. Next comes, why is life doing this to you? So life is doing this to you to teach you something and to test you. Both of these ways, this is how life works. We will be tested, we will be tested mercilessly. So if you are a strong fighter, you will be tested in a very ruthless way, because this is how a fighter or your strength can be gauged. And even if we don't want it, life will create the scenes that will make us uh, think about fighting and will make us strong. If you want to go through, if you have responsibilities, if you want to have some dreams, if you want have anything to live your life for, then you need to be strong. You know, a weak physical and mental health, both of are not good for long term. Physical and mental health is not good at all, not compatible with life. So it's about strength. And as we can see in nature, all other natural forms, because we are also one of the forms of nature. We are no different than dogs, mountains, rivers, stars, galaxies. We are no different from them. They are also visible, we are also visible. And that visibility, or in short, the existence of anything proves its vitality. If something is existing, it's part of nature, and it is. If it is existing, it means it has not been hunted down. So we have not hunted down any major part of nature. So those whatever is existing has never been hunted down. So it survived. It survived vengeance. It survived anger. It survived all forms of power and all forms of ruthlessness, because life, there is inherent ruthlessness and cruelty in life. Uh, one reason can be that there is always a struggle, continuous struggle between life and death. Life wants to survive, death wants to kill. Anyway, so only the strong survive. It's not about physical or mental health. It's not about finances. It's not about virtues. It's not about um, how you manage to go through people. It's not about how you manipulate or modify your environment. It's about how you survive. So whatever you do, if your virtues, if your qualities, if your qualities, if your actions, whether good or bad, if they help you to survive, it means you have some strong qualities, strong virtues, and strong actions. So I will say the death form, the darkness, death, or it would better be say called as darkness, because the most of events around us, if more some especially for the Homo sapiens, our species, the events around us, the experiences we see, most of are they are felt and need to be felt to have their existence in our mind, because we can only feel the conscious actions. So if you are paralyzed or if you are sleeping, if you are numb, or if you are in unconscious state, you will not feel if somebody is having some issues with you. You will not feel the emotions of others. You will not feel pain. You will not feel heat. You will feel nothing. So it's about consciousness, and we, the Homo sapiens, among all other species, we have higher level of consciousness. We can feel a lot of things, and most of the things are psychological. And it's not that I am only emphasizing or stressing upon a psychological or consciousness quality of Homo sapiens, or I put in this way: the most of the processes inside us are interconnected in a way that the psychological part is backed by or supported by our physiological, physiological, and skeletal system. The same physiological. Now you can talk about all the processes. The brain works in a different way. The heart, the cardiological part, it works in a different way. The liver and kidney both function in a different way. So in short, the psychological part, the seat of decision making, is supported by neurological and physiological parts. But in short, both these parts, neurological part and physiological part, those, and even the skeletal part, all three of them independently, they don't support life. Neurons are tissues. So neurons in themselves, they don't support. Like if you hang neurons somewhere, they won't feel anything. The same way, physiological, our heart, our brain, our kidneys, like liver. I would say your liver, when not in function, or if separated from your body, it will not have any form of life. It will not feel anything. It will not feel emotions. The same way, your bones, your skull, your teeth, they will not feel anything either. So it's about psychological part, and that psychological part is how we process through the life. Because when you feel something, when you feel it, when you are conscious about something, so this thing have some control over you, control over your actions, your life. So if you don't feel about people, or people who like your parents, your kids, if you don't feel about anything, you will not you will not do anything for them. So so your consciousness makes you be emotional about them, and this is how you support them. And to support them, you need to act, and when you are going to act, it will be reacted. So this is how the darkness works on us. We are forms of light. We have to act because we have the consciousness, we have the emotions. And now when we act, there is a reaction from the darkness that wants to extinguish the the flame of light. And now, so this darkness will keep haunting you. This darkness will get on your nerves. It will act on you in a way that you will feel vulnerable, depressed, vulnerable, and helpless. So this both depression and helplessness, both of these, they when act in unison, and this will happen in your life, that you are going to feel depressed, and the best response to depression is to go heavy on it, counter it. It's like you acted, then you were reacted upon. This is how the Newton's law work. So for actions there is reaction. It may be, this reaction may be good. It's this action and reaction phenomena. Like you hit gym. So this is your action. You hit gym, and when you hit gym, there are going to be some results. So result can be positive and negative. And the positive result then is that you build some muscles. And the negative result may be something like uh, you get dehydrated, or you pick up some ailments. This is how life works: action, and there is reaction. It's like life is opposed and forced out by darkness. So now when life acted on you, so best way out, that you have to act again, or you have to react against it. This is how this process is going to unfold in life. When you acted, you were reacted. And when you are reacted, you should react against it. This is why I say, when you are in uncertain in condition, when you are unforeseeable or sad situation, depressing situation, you should not sit in corner, or you should not get depressed. You should not stop. You should not go slow. You should not um, get emotional about it. You should not sit in a corner and keep wondering what just happened. You should not feel helpless. You should not feel powerless. You need to go heavy on it, not just go over it, not just process it. You need to go heavy on it. This is a dog fight. This is a bullfight. And when bulls fight, you don't think and act. You just fight. You have to go heavy on the most powerful thing in the world. So you are this tiny, but you can act against it. And I challenge you, I dare you, whatever the situation is, however life hit upon you, however life tries to extinguish your life, think about those who are still there. Think about your own dreams. Think about your virtues. Think about your reasons. Because life will act on you in a merciless way. Not act, life will react on you in a merciless way, just because when you have an aim, you're going to act. So your action are going to present you with reactions or results, and results can be positive or negative. And when life hits on you, when this darkness descend upon you, the results are going to be negative. And this is just a phase. It's not like that life, if you go through life, life will keep you giving negative results. It's not like that. But it there will be a phase in your life, a phase of test, a phase of lessons, a phase of survival, when life, the most powerful force, the darkness, the most powerful force, act on you or react on you in a ruthless way. And this phase can last for years. But this phase is going to come if you're going to aim up, if you want to go up, if you have dreams, if you have responsibilities, if you want to hold on to your virtues, if you want to have a life of your own design. In all these cases, when you act either physically or mentally, If you act, then you will be reacted ruthlessly, mercilessly in that phase when you are tested. And when those events, those negative events, or those punches, those hits, they keep hitting you in succession, and there will come a time when you will be emotional about it. You will feel depressed and you know anxious, scared. You will feel scared, and you will feel the urge to quit. In that case, I challenge you to get up and go heavy against the most ruthless and powerful thing. The darkness is going to be ruthless. You are nothing in front of it, but you need to challenge, you need to get up, and you need to hit it back like it did to you. You need to prove your power. You need to show that you have that resilience, you have those regal qualities of Homo sapiens, that we stood through everything. We stood through storms. We stood through ice ages. We stood through annihilations. We fought battles. We fought with nature. We fought with other animals. We fought with other species. We fought with threat. We fought with darkness. We, the Homo sapiens, we have survived this long just because we have been fighting with the darkness since the ages. It's not your own life or your own battle. We all, the species of Homo sapiens, we have been fighting it since we dawned here. Our arrival on this earth was followed by ice ages and successive and warm phases, and we have survived those thousands of years of ices, thousands of years of ice cold atmospheres. We have survived kilometers thick of ice. We have survived carnivores. We have survived top predators. We have survived pandemics. We have survived everything. And now the same darkness will descend upon each of us. Whoever wants to go up, whoever wants to challenge life will be reacted upon by this darkness. And this is just a phase of test to prove your mettle, to prove your caliber. So I urge you to hold out and keep hitting back and hit back with utmost severity. This is why I say when you are uncertain, go heavy on it. Thank you.